Hi and hello, I'm Pauline from Pauline's Quilters World and welcome. I just want to explain a few things to you about what we do here. We're the inventors of the Sasher tool. This was a great tool we designed some years ago, and we designed this because I was sick of burning my fingers. And there's so many things that I want to do at the ironing board where I want to fold fabric for all sorts of purposes. So this is the joint Sasher tool. Obviously we're not going to use this one in a project, but just to give you the explanation of how it works. Coming back to the regular small one, they all have a measurement written on the top. That would be the finished size of your fabric once you put it through the tool. So the tool's designed that you will cut your fabric double the measurement that appears on the tool. So 1.5 inches for the tool, you're going to cut your fabric 3 inches. You fold your fabric in both sides till it meets in the middle. We're going to thread it up and over that centre bar. We put the iron against the little curve that's in the tool, and we just will push with the iron. But don't fear, because we're going to have little videos on our website on how to use all of the tools that we manufacture ourselves and all the supporting tools that we use. And when you look at this question mark here, this was the best way that I can explain all the different sizes, because in the regular ones that we designed for putting fabric through, we have 17 different sizes ranging from 1/8 of an inch, which is a tiny, tiny little strip, right down to 4 inches. And in all of our online classes and our videos and different things we're going to do for you, you're going to learn how to use all of these. But as we've developed on and we wanted to make other projects, we've designed different tools for different purposes. They all are the same shape, but you do see there's a variance in the difference of the width of the split. This blue one we designed to make the jelly roll rugs. So that's what you would use this one for. The purple ones we've designed to do the woven rugs. Now why the splits different widths in all of these is because we use different strips of batting in with the fabric as we sew or press. We have the little red one, we call this the honey bun Sasher. As we can now buy 1.5 inch rolls, pre-cut fabrics rolled up in, and they call them the honey buns. We can cut our batting strips the same width, we can thread it through there, we can make bags, bowls, all different sorts of things. Then we have the green set, there's 3 in this set. These ones we've designed up to make bag straps and purse handles. So just to give you a little bit of an overview, that's why they are all different colours and why they're all different sizes. One style won't work for every project that you make. We also now design up a lot of tools for accurate cutting and piecing when we're doing our patchwork blocks. We've got the 1/2 and 1/4 square triangle rulers. We've got our bias ruler for cutting fabric on the true bias so you can get it to go around really tight curves. We've got our accurate patchwork ruler. We've got our duo tool. This is for doing the bindings for the edge of the quilt and also for doing beautiful ruche flowers. We do our full set of 10. Now these are the most popular 10 out of the 17 different sizes, so we do pack them as a set, or you can buy them individually, whichever way you want. We have the 8.5 by 2.5 inch little mini ruler for cutting out small pieces. We have the nested circles for doing all different yummy circle things, which we're going to be showing you how to use those in all our separate videos. I've written my Quilt As You Go handbook, and I think it's probably been our best seller out of everything we sell, because there's so many people out there, and you may be one of them, that find it very hard to quilt a big quilt through your little domestic machine. So this will allow you to do each block individually, quilt it and then join it together, and we teach you all of the things in there. Now other supporting tools that we love to use, I cut out all of my quilts using the little mini 18mm rotary cutter. I find that so much easier to use. I'm very cautious about different marking pens. I've had too many horrible things happen with my quilts, marks that won't come out. So I now use the Bohin, the French marking pen. I can put white or black lead in this pencil. It will mark any coloured fabric. I love the Roxanne glue basted. We don't use fusible web under our applique. We glue everything down. We use the glue pen for when we do bias applique. We do all of our stitching, piecing, applique, quilting, everything we do, we use the size 12 Superior Top Stitch titanium needles, and we'll explain why we use those in the video coming up on that one. We use the Hera marker to mark all of our straight lines on our quilts when we're quilting. And the other thing, a couple of other things we love here is the little mini iron, and we do use a trivet under the mini iron so that it doesn't get too dangerous standing up. We do lots of patterns. We have lots of Quilt As You Go patterns, and we're producing more and more all the time. We've got the honey bun circular bag. Then the other thing we love to use is the sew slip mat. This is a mat that goes onto the bed of the machine. We have a cutout for our feed dogs to work up or down, whichever way you want them. You take the paper off the back. You have a sticky surface. You will put this down on the bed of the machine, and when we're quilting, this just allows the fabric to slide beautifully for you, so you don't have to push, you don't have to wear gloves. And if you're trying to teach yourself to free motion quilt, keeping your stitches even is the biggest challenge. So we use the weighted quilting hoops. This would be for your big machine where you've got a big space in the throat area. You put that on, put your fabric on it, and then you slide with this. And then there is the smaller hoop for doing anybody that uses a smaller machine. So we have lots of tools and gadgets that we'd love to teach you how to use, because I know over the years a lot of you have brought these tools, and I know a lot of you don't use them. So come on, join us and join our videos, and all you need to do is subscribe to it. Receive our email newsletter so we can give you notifications when we've got new videos, and go online to www.pqw.com.au and join in, ask any questions, get our newsletters, watch the videos. We want to keep teaching you lots of new things, so happy stitching.